Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be changing a starter motor which is gone faulty on Toyota Corolla. This is the new starter motor. Okay, and we're going to be changing it with the old one which is situated right under the manifold. Just here, just going to point out. Just here, okay. In order to work on starter motor we need to take the cooling fan out. The tools we need for this job is a 10mm socket set and a 14mm socket set. Okay, 14mm socket set is for the starter motor and 10mm is to remove the cooling fan. You can remove the cooling fan with the two bolts, one on this side and the other one is just here. Okay, so you remove these bolts. So we're just gonna undo the bolts first. Okay, this is one side, just gonna do the other side now. Okay, now that I've taken the bolts out, two 10mm bolts, left and right ones. So now I'm gonna disconnect this water hose pipe, this one here, okay. And also I need to disconnect the harness for the cooling fan, just like that. I'm just gonna pull this out. Okay, that's the cooling fan out of the way. We can see the starter motor clearly. Okay, so there's a 14mm bolt here. Okay, and the other one is on this side, just here. Just gonna point out where my finger is. See this one, another 14. So there are two bolts to remove, and then this connector here. We need to remove the connector. Okay, that's one bolt. Right, before we remove the bolt on the other side of the starter motor, we're just gonna undo this. And this nut is a 12mm nut. Now we need to undo the bolt on this side. That's another 14mm bolt. Right friends, now that I've taken the bolts out, so I'm just gonna pull the starter motor out. And this starter motor seems to be the genuine one. I'll show you the condition of it. There you go. It's had it. It has seen its days. There you go. It's all rusty, all. See, even the harness is all gone. Okay, and this is the new one, the new starter motor which we got from eBay. Obviously again The local shop said £100, so we got this one for £63 from eBay, and this is what we're gonna fit. It's gonna put the new starter motor back into its place. Just like that, see? There you go. Top bolt done, so just gonna do the bottom one now. There you go, the starter motor is nicely secured now. So now I'm gonna do the connectors. Okay, and now connect the harness. Okay, that's the new starter motor. So now I'm just gonna put the cooling fan back into its place. Okay, this cooling fan, it's got a groove. It should go in a groove here. There's a groove here, just here where my finger is. Okay, there's a groove here, and then there's another groove on this side. So it should sit in that groove, and then just gonna put the bolts back into their place. Okay, one on each side. Just gonna connect the harness. And finally we're gonna connect the battery terminals, plus and minus. Always make sure when you work on starter motor, always make sure that you take the connectors off, disconnect the battery, so that you don't get electrocuted. Okay. Right guys, thank you very much for watching the video.